morning. Welcome to Philly Process Picks. You're here with Sean. Welcome back, whichever one it is. 0-3 day yesterday. It was a bad day for us yesterday. Worst day we had since making this channel. The Dodgers did us bad. The Brewers did us bad. Jordan Poole started off very slow, and he didn't start getting aggressive until late in the third quarter. We had his over 20 and a half. He only ended up with 14. It was a bad day. Sorry if we lost money, but you know what? It's another day. Let's get right into it today. Let's win some money back that we might have lost. I have two MLB picks for you today, one NBA player prop and one NBA player lean I'm headed towards. And I'm going to explain all my picks. Let's get some money today. It's us versus Vegas. Let's get right into it. First pick of the day, we're going Mets money line over the Nationals. Now, Mets have won 4 of their last 6 games, while Nationals have split their last 6, going 3-3. They played earlier this season where Mets took 3 of the 4 games. The first 3 games the Mets won. The last game the Nationals won. Mets won 7 of the last 10 head-to-head matchups against the Nationals. But the reason why we're going with the Mets today is because Washington's pitcher. Now, today pitching for Washington, we have Corbin. Now, Corbin has 0 wins on the season, and he's pitching an ERA of 7.16. Now, I know a lot of people might not know a lot about baseball. They might not know if that's a bad ERA or what it is. So I'll explain it to you. They have 46 pitchers' ERAs ranked right now. Corbin ranks 39 on that. Yes, he's very, very low on the ERA chart. I think Mets are going to go out there. Mets are a good team. They're 20-10 on the season. Like I said, they won 3 of the last 4 just last month. I think they're going to go right back into it and get right back into winning against the Nationals. Get some wins up. They're 4 in the last 6 of their games. I think they're going to want to continue on a nice streak. And they're coming off a nice little loss. So, it's always good to bounce back against a team that they might not really be that good or might not be as hot as they usually are. So we're going to lock that in. Mets money line over the Nationals. That's our first pick. Our second pick, I spoke on it earlier. The Dodgers did us bad. They did us bad. We picked the spread. They didn't cover the spread at all. They actually lost. I have no idea what's going on, but we're going right back to them, all right? We're going to pick the Dodgers money line over the Pirates today. Now, Dodgers have won 7 of the last 9 games that they've played, and they won 9 of the last 10 head-to-head matchups against the Pirates. Dodgers have been favored 29 times this season, and they won 19 of those. So we're going to stick with that same trend. They only covered the spread 19. They're 19-10 covering the spread this season. So I'm going to stick away from the spread, especially since they burnt me yesterday. They hit the over 9 out of 29 games. That's not enough for me. That means they missed 20 times. So we're just going to stick with the money line today. They rank first in runs scored, and they average 5 runs per game. So I don't know if you really want to gamble with the over, but if you do want to gamble with the over, Dodgers have been hitting nice. Pirates have also been hitting nice. There's a good chance that the game does go over. But for my safer bettors, we're just going to stick with the money line. We're going to lock that in. Dodgers money line over the Pirates today. Now, our third pick of the day, NBA player prop. We're going to go Jay Crowder over 10.5 points. Now, he's hit that 5 out of 7 last games. I think what the Mavericks are really doing is they're really forcing the ball out of Chris Paul and out of Devin Booker's hands. They're forcing everybody else to take the shots and beat them. That's the way they're going to play. And if you actually look at the last 2 games, Jay Crowder has actually had a high in shooting attempts. So he's shooting the most he's shooting in any playoff in his career. So we're just going to stick with that. We're going to ride with Jay Crowder. He went over that last game. Like I said, he's 5 of 7 on this line. So let's just keep riding the trend. As long as Mavericks are forcing him to shoot, let's go ahead and take it. He covered the points last game by the third quarter. So let's just stick with it. Jay Crowder over 10.5, lock it in. Now, my NBA lean, we're going with the heart again. I go with the heart sometimes. My heart, I'm a Sixers fan. I think Joel Embiid, his 25.5 points, he's going to go over today. I think that MVP getting handed to Jokic is going to be a motivating factor for him. I can see him going out very aggressive in the first quarter. Joel Embiid's very likely to score 10, 11 points in the first quarter alone. So I think that's exactly what he's going to try to do. I think Joel Embiid's going to come out very aggressive. I think the line on FanDuel is actually 24.5 if you want to go with the FanDuel line. So let's lock that in as a lean. I'm going to play it. You don't necessarily have to play it, but that's my lean for today. Joel Embiid over his points. 25.5 on some, 24.5 on FanDuel. Lock that in. I hope everybody has some good luck today on their side. I hope everybody wins some money. It's us versus Vegas. Like, comment, subscribe, get in the comment section, say what picks you have today. You know, let's communicate. Let's get this community flowing. Other than that, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Wish you guys luck. Peace.